guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share what I was working on today. We have the new designs for the paper pad club of the month. So we have this beautiful paper pad, it's called Autumn Rain, and we have dots for fall. So if you're familiar with Not Too Shabby, we have the dots for spring, dots for summer, and now we have dots for fall. I'm going to share the paper pads and then we're going to make a quick little card. And I came across a YouTube channel and I followed the tutorial of Lisa Curcio, Lisa Stamp Studio, and she's got a tutorial to make an overlapping fun fold card. I followed some of the measurements and then I tweaked it a little bit because I did mess up. So for our paper pad club, you always get 2 paper pads. Now you can sign up for the club and save 18% off your paper pads, or you can just purchase it as a one-time purchase. If you do sign up, there's a drop-down menu you'll see monthly. You'll choose that before checkout, and then you'll get your 2 paper pads delivered every month. Every 30 days, your order will kick out. So for this Autumn Rain, we have a beautiful color palette here with some golds, red, black, and beautiful florals and umbrellas and rain boots. There's a latte cup in there, a purse, some really pretty designs. And then we have this black and white stripe with a beautiful design at the bottom. I'm going to go this way because I did tear some of the papers out. So let me start over here. So we have this really pretty red, and it's a really nice deep red. And there's some like gold raindrops in the background. That's really pretty. So it's like a floral, black and white. This one we have gold stripes with the gold raindrops. We have really pretty pattern. There's the gold stripes in the background, some splatter, some leaves. And then the images, there's a latte cup, a cappuccino, an umbrella, some rain boots with flowers. And we've got a little cluster here. In the background is these little red hearts, but they're like polka dots, but they're hearts. And then there's that beautiful pattern in a red. There's that stripe pattern that I shared. And here's a really nice pattern, black and white with the pop of color with a little cluster, and the pattern of this floral here. Super pretty. So this one here, we've got a cluster of images with the polka dots, tone on tone red. Here's a really pretty page. So like a blown up scene of it, and the black background with the white hearts. And then you get some images that you can cut them out. Use your scissors or your Brother Scan and Cut. I went ahead and scanned them in my Brother Scan and Cut and then just cut them without an outline. There's an option to do that on your cutting machines. You can create an outline border or just cut them right on the line. So I'll use those. There's 4 sheets of those in the paper pad. So you'll see those throughout the paper pad. There's 4 of each design. So you'll have plenty of images to create several cards. So really pretty paper pad. And then the dots for fall, we've got some really pretty fall colors. Really pretty. I love this color. It's kind of like a purple, a mauve-y color, I guess. Really pretty. So we've got bigger polka dots and then smaller polka dots. And this is like a greenish color. They're very like muted or something. Love the tones of these colors. Like a mustard yellow. There's like a brown color. Like a deeper, almost burgundy, but with a brown tone to it. So we're going to put this card together, and I have this gold, kind of gold looking cardstock that I'm going to use as my base. And let me get my scoreboard out so you can see what the measurements are. So I'm going to put this on an A2 size folding card base. So this is just going to go right on top. And my panel here measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then this one is cut down just a quarter smaller. So we got 4 by 5 1/4. And we're just going to add some glue. And we'll go ahead and center this. You know what? I bought these little corner things on Amazon, hoping that it would help me center my cards, but I don't think they really work. No, that doesn't look centered at all. So I just gonna have to eyeball it. And I want to put a sentiment on here, so before I glue everything together, I'm going to go ahead and do a sentiment. And I'm using a sentiment from our box of the month for September, and this is called a warm, or this stamp set is called Fall Sentiments, and I'm going to use this a warm, cozy hello sentiment right there. So I'm going to have panels on both sides. One's going to be higher than the other. There's going to be a little strip here at the bottom where I want the sentiment. So I'm just going to line that up. I'm going to stamp that out with the VersaFine Clair in Nocturne. My next panel here measures at 4 by 3 1/2 and scored at the 1/2 inch mark. My cut panel for my design here measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. The next panel measures 3 by 3 inches, scored at a 1/2 inch. So you'll just do a 1/4 inch smaller. I forgot to measure it. 2 1/2 by 3. So just do a 1/4 inch smaller from those measurements. This one measures 4 by 1 1/2, and that's just going to go right on the top of my panel here. So now we can add these panels like so. We can put them behind it, and then we're going to add this to hide the back right on top of a card base. Now you can put it on a flat just panel if you don't want, you know, another place to have a message. But I thought it'd be fun to have another place to put a message. So I'm going to position this one a little bit higher and this one a little bit lower, like that. And I'll just add some glue to the back here. So the back is going to look like that. And then we'll add glue to the back side and add it right to the front of the card. And I'm going to butt this up against the corner there, and hopefully this will help me line this up perfectly. I'm going to need to move it over just a little bit. There we go, that looks good. Give it a good press down. Careful of my sentiment, I don't want to smear that. Okay, so it's going to open just like that. And then we can go ahead and open it from the side as well. So now we can put a little surprise in here. So I want to decorate the outside. So this is going to be the panel where my my images go. So I'm going to have the umbrella and the boots. I think I'm going to pop up the boots and paste the umbrella flat down. And I don't mind that the image hangs off a little bit. I kind of didn't want to cover that thing, so I think I'm just going to glue it straight down because I don't want I want the handle to show. And I should have positioned it differently. So we're just going to make that work. And we can put a little design on the inside, like this pretty floral cluster. Isn't that pretty? We could put more of the images if we wanted to. So it's like a real pretty, when you open it up, and you can't see it from the outside. So it's like a little surprise. So I love that. So let's glue that down. Just making sure that you can't see it from the outside. I'm going to tuck it right under these leaves a little bit. There we go. We've got warm, cozy hello. Little surprise on the inside, and then we could write a message. So I do have one image left, so I might as well stick it down here in the corner. Another surprise element on the inside. There we go. And now I'm going to decorate it with some sequins. I'm going to use the Sparkling All the Way by This Calls for Confetti. I'm going to add a couple of enamel dots, these brown ones, right here. So, really cute card. What might be really cute is to tie this card up with a piece of twine. Then they'd have to open it up like a little present. Here it is, tied up in a bow. So your recipient can open it up like a little gift. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will leave the links to the store down below. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you real soon. Bye guys.